sports coverage of the National Football League finds us across the Atlantic and along the River Liffey in the wonderful city of Dublin, Ireland. Coming up, another installment of the NFL International Series, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. On the visitor sideline, Vikings head coach Kevin O'Connell. These guys have won 2 straight since dropping the opener a few weeks back. On the other side, Steeler head coach Mike Tomlin. His guys, the designated home team here in the Irish capital. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis, so happy to be here. We are underway from Dublin, folks, in the NFL International Series. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So the Steelers offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by their highly decorated quarterback, Aaron Rodgers.
And they are in rhythm on offense because of him. I mean, right now, he's got everything going the way he wants to, finding the receivers the way he wants to, looking over defenses. No interceptions is the number I lock in on. Before touchdown pass isn't so bad either.
Yeah, what a game he had last week.
That's good.
To throw is Rodgers. This one into the hands of Metcalf. The numbers for Metcalf from a week ago. He was pretty prophetic. He said before that game, I want to get in the end zone often. He got there 3 times.
Yeah, it's one thing to catch a lot of footballs. That is important, but it's what you do after the catch that can make you great. And he had a great game last week.
Short throw to Smith. And he's brought down short by a yard. It's a 3rd down gain of 4. 4th down, Corliss Waitman now on the punt. This is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. So here's the Viking offense making their way out. And leading them out there, we get a look at their 6'3" quarterback.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
And this will be a Vikings first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line.
33-yard line. A gain of 13 yards. And
Addison will go in motion left. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Made at the 36-yard line.
In a word, I would say productive, finding the end zone 3 different times.
Is it possible that you're really underselling it? 3 touchdowns, just going to call him productive?
What do you want?
This guy had a nose for the end zone.
He was good.
Had a snootful, didn't he? How about that? Big-time game.
Quick throw there is incomplete. So after the 2nd down incompletion, he'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Throwing is McCarthy. He'll try and do this himself. That was a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Up the middle, Jones. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Looking to throw McCarthy. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Vikings.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On play action, McCarthy. And he's got this to Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings! Justin Jefferson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Vikings are on the board first here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Vikings 7.
So this drive spans 7 plays. And it was all capped off by Justin Jefferson's touchdown reception. And he will be taken down here as as the first quarter of play will come to an end. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2. As they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember next week.
He's got a man complete. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 43 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They have to give them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Warren will try the right side. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Jalen Warren, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment that allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Chris Boswell now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. It only took him 2 plays there to find the end zone. The last one, the long run, getting him in for 6 points. So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. McCarthy off the play fake. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
T.J. Hockenson. A gain of 22 yards. And the Vikings first down.
They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
At the 44-yard line.
To the air with McCarthy. Finds his man. There's Jordan Addison. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 26.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Minnesota.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. Under pressure, and down it goes. They sack him back at the 36. Cole Holcomb proving too much there for the offensive line. He gets the sack. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Here's McCarthy. Open man is Naylor. He's got it. A nice pick up there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for 3rd.
It's a gain of 19, but it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Aaron Jones with career touchdown number 75. And the Vikings will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7.
14. Steelers 7.
So that drive, 6 plays, 75 yards. And the last play in the drive was a touchdown run by Aaron Jones. A good-looking return set up here. And they're going to have terrific field position as they finally get to him, but just shy of the midfield stripe. So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Now the Steelers hustling up to the line of scrimmage.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. He's got Smith here. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. John Smith as the first half is winding down. And the Steelers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point now by Boswell. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game.
The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball, just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And now a timeout defensively after that first down play, so they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. So on 4th down, Ryan Wright on to punt for Minnesota. So we are deadlocked at the break here, and the EA Sports Halftime Report starts now. Here's Scott Hansen. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the third. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the and he takes it back to the house. A fumble recovery for a Steelers score. So many times tight games decided by one big play. A lot of times, of course, it's the offense. Here, it's the defense coming up huge.
And you know, head coaches walk around locker rooms, walk around bench areas saying, guys, somebody make a play. It's a cliche, but it applies here.
Boswell for the extra point. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
The Steelers will.
Rodgers will throw for it. And they don't get the 2-point conversion here. Well, they had the big play on the fumble return. They were looking for the 1-2 punch, but they couldn't get that 2-point conversion.
And I have to wonder, were they scheduled to go ahead and kick the extra point, but after a play like that, you talk about the 1-2 punch, right? It's a momentum play. Go for 2 and really try to capitalize, and that's what they attempted.
And now out come comes Minnesota. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it. But you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
At the 22-yard line.
Going underneath, he's got Hopkinson. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And inside give to Jones. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6. Now McCarthy. Addison hauls it in. It's a gain of 4. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd.
There go play action. Here's McCarthy. Blitz coming and down he goes. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4.
7 yards. And it's 4th down.
And here's Ryan Wright now. As he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. So here are the Steelers to take over on offense. They defeated the Patriots last week. Now looking to make it 2 in a row here as they come up 1st and 10. And it's nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. And we'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Austin is there and brings in another one. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It's another 1st down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. And quickly they get to the line.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Now he runs straight ahead with Roy. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down. Throwing is Rodgers. And he finds Austin complete. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Here's Rodgers. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Vikings are going to take possession here at their own 33. Looking to put a drive together.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down.
Cameron Hayward.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now it's 2nd and 10. He'll decide to keep this once more. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Operating from the gun. McCarthy. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Vikings 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Vikings 1st down.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Back to throw. McCarthy. This one caught. It's the tight end, Hawkinson. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 39. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. That's big Cameron Hayward adding another sack to his career total. But they'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game. Here now, 3rd down. They'll look to throw. That is caught by Josh Oliver, the former San Jose State Spartan. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
First down, Vikings.
He's back to throw. Pass complete to Nettle, right side. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Patrick Queen got in there to stick him. He gets the sack. A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. And that is caught. Touchdown. And an extra point away from taking the lead here in the final minute. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that as he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. We've seen him do this many times in green and gold. Now he'll try to do it in black and gold. Aaron Rodgers and the Steelers down 21-20. Oh, he fakes a spike. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And it's going to wind up incomplete. So they took a chance on the fake spike. Doesn't work out, but at least here, the clock does stop with the incompletion. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. And this play's still live. He faked the spike. Going to throw it. He's going to let it fly. And it's going to wind up incomplete. So they took a chance on the fake spike. Doesn't work out, but at least here, the clock does stop with the incompletion. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is going to work. It's caught. And he's going to get into the end zone. So the fake spike works, and they score. DK Metcalf with 5 seconds left. And the Steelers answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. Here comes Rodgers now as he'll go for the two-point conversion.
The Steelers will line up for the
They'll look to throw. And they can't convert. It's incomplete. But they still have the lead here in the final moments of this game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to walk one deep left side here. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So the game will continue for at least one more play.
To not finish a game on a defensive penalty, that's why they get one more untimed attempt.
And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, they got the tip they were looking for, but couldn't secure it. And this one's over. Well, Charles, a pretty exhilarating finish to the end of this ball game. At the end, the Hail Mary prayers, though, they went unanswered. Could have won it, but couldn't get it done.
Almost felt schoolyard or playground, didn't it? You know, you remember when you called that play? Everybody just go long and try and find someone open. They gave it a shot, but unable to successfully complete it.
So for Pittsburgh, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And now they'll face the prospect of a long, albeit happy flight across the Atlantic. Meanwhile, for the Vikings, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Hi everyone, Scott Hansen with you, and this is the EA Sports Weekly Recap. Lots to get you caught up on. Why don't we start out in Foxborough? The Patriots at home to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. And it's the newest Steeler, the former Seahawk, DK Metcalf. This will help the old stat line. He's going to make the catch and realize, I don't think anyone's going to get me, and they don't. A brilliant catch and run for the touchdown. The Steelers win their second straight, and they do it in style. From there, let's go up to the Pacific Northwest, Seattle. Let's look in on the Seahawks. They're playing host to the New Orleans Saints. And this is Jackson Smith-Njigba. He's going to get a step downfield and run under the deep ball. He'll take it all the way to the end zone. What a play for the score. The Seahawks are getting hot. It's a third straight win, and they take this one in style. Last but not least, let's go to Baltimore. The Ravens taking on the Detroit Lions. And it's the 1,000-yard receiver from a year ago, Zay Flowers. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Ravens move to 2-1. They get the victory here. That'll do it for us. Until next week, Scott Hansen in Orlando. Good night from all of us at EA Sports.